What's this one? Clockwise. Oh, it's wandering around a mansion in the dark. What's this one? The dollhouse. Oh, it's wandering around a mansion with a flashlight in the dark. What's this one? Hasfax. This looks interesting. Oh, it's wandering around an asylum with a flashlight in the dark. Fear of nightmares, madness, descent. This sounds good. What is this? Oh, it's wandering around a forest in the dark. The entity. This looks good. Oh, it's wandering around a facility in the dark with a flashlight. How do they come up with these ideas? I saw it. This one looks particularly bad. Nope. And the fog. This one. I like the artwork, and it's wandering around in the dark with a flashlight. Fascinating. I think my work's cut out for me here. I'm just trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel of the Steam games to find something slightly different. My hunt for a gem among the rough begins here. What will I find as I take a dumpster dive through the lowest rated horror games in Steam's library? Okay, so I'm going to take a look at this one. Perhaps We Dream. I like the art style. The background's slightly ugly, but I like the hand-drawn style of it. It's time to sink deep and perhaps rise again. Shit, look at that thing. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that. So yeah, I like the way it kind of just dumps you straight in with no explanation. Drink the wine? Do I really want to drink the wine? Listen to the poet. Okay. Blood rain falls to a hungry earth. Are they tears or warm shades of murder? This is terrible. So yeah, I like the surreal vibe to it. Like I said, the animation's a bit wooden there, but look at the moon. Yeah, I like the art style. It's kind of cool, and I kind of like the atmosphere as well. It's got a kind of surreal feeling that you don't quite know what's going on. I don't like the dialogue so much. It kind of feels like something off a teenager's angsty poetry. Oh! Okay, so I guess that's not the way to go. I got eaten. The artist marks your face with a secret word. Press. Is that an F or a J? Okay, I've done something. I've become like a... Oh god, no. Right, this guy's not... doesn't look like fun. Oh no, he's alright, I think. Oh, we've entered the red realm. This kind of feels like a bit Silent Hill-ish. Weird. I kind of like the atmosphere. I like the... Yeah. So I get killed now if I don't have that red on. Well, I may as well just stay in the red mode all the time then, shouldn't I? Oh, here's a place I haven't been. The words. Speak the words. I don't know what the words are. You know them not. I mean, there's not much gameplay. That's what I'll say. I'm basically just walking left and right and pressing E or F now and then. Look at this. There's been a bit of an accident. I've got a head or something. There's like a weird bar in the corner there that goes up and down, and it refreshes when I go out of this red mode, and then when I go back into the red mode it counts down. But I feel like something's supposed to happen when it gets to the bottom. Like maybe it's supposed to go back to the white where I'm vulnerable to the monsters, but it doesn't quite work. The graphics very much remind me of The Consuming Shadow, which is a game I like a lot. At least in that game they give you an option to run a bit faster. You see how there's that meter up at the top there? Go back into the white world, it kind of counts up. I feel like I'm supposed to be conserving that and using it as like an immunity against the monsters, but it just seems like even if the meter's at the bottom I still get the effects of it. I think we've got the body parts. Thank you very much. I will add it to the canvas. It would be a lot more exciting if there was some kind of mechanic for getting past those monsters that would add a bit of tension to the gameplay, but I've got 4 ticks now, so that means something, doesn't it? Oh god, what the hell? That one give me a little chill down my spine, that noise. It would be more chilling if I wasn't completely invincible all the time. Ah, you. Oh. Okay, we ended. Oh, well, that was strange. It seemed like there was more to do there. I picked this because it didn't have any reviews apart from one that's, I think it said they received it for free. So I thought I would try it out, and because the graphics look kind of interesting and weird, I don't know, it did feel very surreal and interesting, and I like the way it didn't really tell you what to do. I like games where you have to work things out. It's okay for the price. I'm pretty sure it was less than a pound, so for that price, for a little weird experience, it's fine. And you can tell that someone's tried on that. They've obviously hand drawn all the assets themselves, and they've tried to make like a weird little world. Yeah, I gotta give them credit for actually trying and making something a bit different and interesting. Alright, so that was our first dumpster dive. Not too bad at all. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Countless Rooms of Death. The reviews weren't too great, from what I remember. I did read the review saying at least someone tried to make something a bit different. It wasn't just an asset flip, so we'll give it a go. Just explore around, I guess. I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm very short. I feel like the character should be higher. Okay, this looks like a trap. Wait. Let me draw this. Let me write this down. Here we go. Now we've got some puzzling. A little bit of gameplay finally. I thought it would just be a endless walking simulator, but there's something to do. Try not to die in here. So I can step here. No, wait. Let's try it again. Hold on, I've drawn it wrong, haven't I? That's why. That was my first mistake, drawing the map completely wrong. Don't get burnt to death. So this one's safe, and this one's safe. Okay, there we go. Oh, spooky sound of it. It's just the same thing over and over, the same square room, but I mean, I think a bit more could be done with it. But it is slightly intriguing, I've got to admit. Right, here we go. We've got 2 keys, so can we go through here? Oh, I thought I'd beat the game there. I guess not. It's mildly intriguing, and I quite like the puzzles, but... Mommy, oh no.
Mommy, you said you wouldn't take long, Mommy.
Okay. Oh, that was slightly creepy until I realised that it was just a guy's voice being pitch shifted upwards. There's a bit of variety in the colours or something. Oh my... Okay, it was a bit of variety. Ooh, tickles. Just keep going. Just keep going no matter how much you want to die. No, I'm done. I'm done with this game. Right, no, that's it. I can't. I keep getting drawn back into it because I keep finding new things, and it's too much for me. I'm not interested enough to keep going. And this puzzle. I think this puzzle's the end of me. Oh no! Okay, fine. Fine. I found a key. I don't know what I did there, but oh my god, I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it, and yet I keep going. There we go. I'm literally just using a guide because I'm so sick of this game, and some of the puzzles are such bullshit. I worked it out most of the way. I just want to get it over and done with, and I feel like I've come far enough into the game to not want to switch it off. Oh, that was spooky. Yeah, very scary. Apparently if you just hit all of these in order. There's supposed to be some sort of puzzle, but... There we go, it's the ending of the game. Oh my god, is that the ending? Is that the game? Oh, what a load of... Honestly. They tried. It was mind-numbingly tedious to play though. They could have just put a bit more effort into making the room slightly more interesting. That's it for me. I'm never playing that ever again. Okay, this one actually had good reviews, but I couldn't tell if the reviews were being ironic or not. It's called 190 Crazy, and it looked interesting at least. So it's almost like a first-person shooter, but it's made up of photographs. That's really weird. We'll create a game. Find Teddy parts. Okay. Oh shit, the wolf's coming for me. Okay, I don't... Let's quickly press space. I don't... Found nothing. Okay. Oh, no, I'm a bit spooked. Oh. Found the right outlet. Oh shit. She gave me a fright. I can't believe that scared me. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm interested to know how the multiplayer works on this game. I don't see how you can... I don't really know. Right, let's start the game again. Oh, it's kind of spooky. I like the idea of it. I don't know. And it's literally just a guy in a wolf mask. Oh, the wolf. Ah! It's funny. It's making me laugh. I'm kind of enjoying it, but it's scary. I don't like it. Wolf's creepy. It's like the most lo-fi way of making a game ever, but it's kind of cool. It reminds me of there was this old Star Trek game that... no. Let's run. Why does it... It's always at the top of the stairs. Right, oh God. I'm trying not to shit my pants too much. I feel like he's always upstairs. Oh! I saw him. God, it's horrifying, this thing. Gives me a fright every single time that wolf comes out. Even though it's a photograph of a man in a wolf mask, it makes me jump every single time. Oh. To win as a human, you just find all the teddy bear parts and return them to the basement. Only bedroom closet is safe when the wolf is in play. Oh. Here we go, we hide in here. Ah, God. I'm so scared. I keep running upstairs and hiding in the cupboard, but I've only got 5 minutes, so I can't just hide in here forever. He's out there somewhere prowling around looking for me. Oh, God. Okay, he's outside. I've just got to find the head now. Oh! Yeah, I seen you. Here, searching here. That's just a place I haven't searched. Oh, got it. I've got all the parts. Okay. Victory. Yes. Okay, I did it. I think that's just the game, but it's a very simple concept, but I enjoy it. I would actually be interested in seeing what else this person has made, because this is quite an interesting concept. It's such a simple idea, it's just photographs, but it's actually kind of spooky. The feeling of being hunted around a little tiny house. Greatest horror experience of my life. I just wanted to add something else as I was looking at this guy's other games because I was so intrigued. One thing I didn't mention was that I think this game was originally on Xbox Live Arcade, which I remember there was loads of weird games like this on there, so it kind of makes sense. But also he's made like 2 other games in the same sort of vein, exactly the same thing, going around the house, photographs, and the other one he's made is pretty much the same thing, but it's a Five Nights at Freddy's kind of parody, I suppose. I don't know, I might check these ones out in a future video if anyone's interested in seeing what these ones are like. Yeah, that was a nice surprise. Alright. Okay, I'm going to look at this game, Metro Explosion Simulator. It says it's got 7 user reviews, but there's only 2 on the actual page. One's got a thumbs up, one's got a thumbs down. Let's give it a go. It looks like a very short experience. Okay. Very blurry looking. So, can we get up? I'm getting a mild sense of mounting tension because I know it's going to crash. Look at it. Ah! Okay. That was it. That was the game. That was a full playthrough we got there. I wasn't even facing the right way. I didn't get the full experience of the explosion. I'm going to stand right at the back and just wait for the explosion to happen. But yeah. Oh God. I'm still alive. There's an exit. I can get out. I can get out. There we go. We're safe. It's fine. What the hell? Okay, so it seems to be a very short, glitchy and not particularly well made experience. I think it was extremely cheap, so I don't know. I don't know if it's worth your money. If you want to experience what it's like to die in a horrible metro crash, then I suppose this is the game for you, but otherwise I don't think it provides much of an experience for anyone that's worth your time or money. So anyway, that was Metro Explosion Simulator. Okay, so I was just reading a guide to this game. Apparently there's other things. I'm going to just check them out, just for the sake of completionism. Let's see. So apparently one of these people does interact with you. This guy? I think it's this guy. Piss off. Oh, he tells you to piss off. I think that's the only person who does interact. Also, apparently you can bring your phone out, which is horribly shaky. Oh, there we go. Look, we've got a flashlight now. I can play music. Oh, there's a gator there, look. Let's see. So yeah, I didn't realise there was actually more to this game than the experience, but I don't think there's much more. I think there's just a few Easter eggs to find, so I thought I'd show them. Press tab to pray. I did. There's all gold on the floor, right? Tab. I'm pressing tab. I'm pressing tab to pray to the developer, but doesn't seem to work. Maybe if I... Let's just keep going on. Oh! Why the heck didn't I pray? I did! Oh, I pressed space and it worked. What a dream. Okay, we're in bed and then we're at the computer and then we get out. Well, that's everything that Metro Explosion Simulator has to show. Is it worth the money? No. So next we're going to look at this one, Darkness Assault. I pretty much just picked it because it was a third-person horror. It was kind of refreshing to see. I don't think the reviews were very good, so, you know, I'm not holding out high hopes, but it looked mildly interesting. Part 1, Nightmare.
I hardly remember what it all starts with.
I hardly remember. It sounds like a shrouded hand narration. Hardly remember.
The eyes were just with a terrible smell.
Yeah,
Moments.
The toilet looks lovely. I like the clunky sounds of the doors. Who's this? Who's this fella? Can't get a good look at him because it's oh, he's pushing a box. It's a COVID-19 quarantine patient. Let's go into our inventory, documents. Oh no, not you. Oh god, this guy is coming in here now. He's... Oh, what? Two light, limp-wristed flails at me, and I'm dead. Really? I'd rather you didn't harass me, thank you. Got stuck on the scenery there. But none of the floors below the laboratory is not suitable for living here. It wants me to read the documents. You could at least try writing them in a legible language. He hits you from like a mile away as well. That's not fair. Please don't waft at me. I'll be honest, I like any game that's set in a prison. I don't know why. I have a bit of a thing about prisons. Oh.
Something which I had to face then. It just didn't make sense. I desired to get out of there as soon as possible.
Oh, here we go. We've got a gun. Let's try the shooting. Well. Okay. 3 shots to kill a guy. Is he meant to be a zombie or is he just a bath spice maniac? PCP. A panic shot then. Oh yeah. She was it. Trying the old zombie kiting technique from Resident Evil. Found another flashlight. Oof. A little bit of excitement there as one was coming towards me while the other was walking the other way. It's got the same problem as Endless Rooms of Death. All the rooms just look so samey. It kind of becomes a bit of a chore to explore the place. You know, you can't tell if you've been one way or been another. Okay, oh, got to part 3 already. I mean, I don't know how many parts there is.
I remember I had to make an effort to open the Godiment hatch.
Godiment hatch. Oh, fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get past him then. Oh my god. It's very scary. Oh, there's more. Well, now I've got no ammo. Ah! Oh my god, okay. Nah, you can all sod off. Oh, I found a key. Yeah, I feel like now I'm just in a dead end where I'm just it's full of zombies. I don't know how I would get out of this situation. Oh. Okay, so it's saved my progress at a point where I'm dead. It's like I'm taking my last breath, so if I try and load the game... Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, well, I was thinking about whether I should play this game anymore or just quit, and it seems like the game's made the decision for me. That was not a good game. I was quite excited for it because it was third person. It kind of gave me the feeling of an old, like, Resident Evil, Silent Hill type of game, and I like the cheesy cutscenes, to be honest, but I can't recommend it even for the hefty price of 39 pence. Someone said I had sufficient ammo to get through all levels and kill everything on my way. Maybe I just made a mistake in kiting all the enemies instead of trying to kill them. I was trying to play it like an old school survival horror where you have to sort of conserve your ammo, and that doesn't seem to work in this game. I think you just end up with them chasing you forever. So that's the end of my little foray into the weird world of the Steam obscure horror market. I really liked that werewolf one. That was probably the highlight of the entire adventure. The werewolf one was really good. I'm going to definitely try out that guy's other games. And that weird one I played at the beginning, I mean, I can't say it was amazing, but it was interesting and different. And that's the reason why I started doing this video, was to try and find some gems in the rough. You know, they get buried in among all these other horror games that are all exactly the same. So I'm glad I found a few different things. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll probably do this again in the future. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. That's it really. Thank you for watching. It's been a nice little adventure. I quite like doing this sort of style video where I play a few different games.
Godiment hatch.